Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Kayle and we'll be ending our adventure against the 10-star adventure from the Nightmares campaign. So far we've found quite a great amount of success, even against the damage halving the opponent's nexuses have. We can still kill them fairly consistently on our second attacking turn, which is the opponent's first attacking turn thanks to our power. And the opponents can't really do much of anything to any of our units because we have the black shield protecting us. And then Kayle is just a bunch of keywords to share with the Abyss. But I am kind of worried about the two last encounters. Both Zoe... Well, the Zoe encounter, we can't really kill the opponent as long as they have two champions, and the Art of the Fluff means that we have to deal with a tall board instead of a wide one. We're better at dealing with wide boards with Kayle and just challenging the opponent's units. But we'll see. Aspiring Chronomancer, we still have one of them in the deck. Is it worth it to buy an upgrade for it? I don't think so. Vastine Disciple. I guess it's one more unit on the board. Can't be too bad. Do I want to buy something for the Aspiring Chronomancer? Honestly, we don't really need the Vampiric Scepter, so I think we're fine. Let's just move on. Affectionate Poro. It's going to be our first encounter against the opponent's unit's getting +3/+3. Ah no, it's not doubled yet. It's not doubled yet. Let's keep the cheap units in the Kayle. We can go double 1 or triple 1 on the first turn and then Kayle on the next turn. Does Ash change that game plan? Maybe. Yeah, we can just do Ash because we get 2 Ashes. Keep on smoothing up all of these units. Let's do second skin. Ensure that that Ash can kill the Poro King. Let's focus on keeping the board clear. He has 1 more mana. We can do Void Seeker here. That will buff up that Nimble Poro. But we have Ash to clear there. And if the opponent does decide to block the Vastine Disciple with the Daring Poro, it's fine. We'll only have Ash on the board starting this turn, but it shouldn't be too bad, yeah, because we can get lifesteal fairly consistently. We don't really have to worry about any damage that we might take. So I do Kayle this turn, honestly, because I don't really have a lot of viable targets for all the second skins I'm getting out of the doubled up Kayle. I think it's probably better to just take this turn and try to develop a board. Just our Prowling Cutthroats. Velvet the Elder. Let's give this the Challenger keyword, because I intend to use the second skin on the Ash. Now we just do this. And we try to clear as many of the opponent's units as possible to set up a kill next turn. Well, to be fair, I have like... all of these units have elusive. We just need to do this. Actually, let's do this, like so. Yeah. Let's try to deny the opponent the benefit from his power. No +1/+1 and 1 keyword for all of his units. That makes it a bit easier to kill him next turn, probably because I won't have to deal with a full board of stuff. We won't get a Kayle doubled up because we don't have enough board space, but we don't really need to. Kayle has Black Cleaver, she's going to be at 2020 baseline, and then we just share the scout keyword with our largest units, like so. We go for 2 attacks like so with our units, and the opponent can't really do anything. Yeah, we just have a lot of lethality. Just need to survive the first and only offensive turn the opponent has access to, and other than that we're fine. Void Gate. Is this worth it? You know what? Sure. In a drawn out game it might be worth it, and it's cheap enough to be fine. Sorcery. Sorcery is interesting, but so is adaptation. Lethality I don't think goes a long way at all. It's kind of interesting with the attack effect from the Kayle, but the opponent's next has stuff and the damage gets solved. So it's either between adaptation and sorcery. We don't really have a lot of spells. Most of our spells are either 1 mana or 0 if the confront, and the spells we get off the Gift of Corruption are basically free anyway. So I think it's adaptation here. Yeah, let's pick it up. More keywords for our units. Meditation or Smooth Soloist. This is a rare shop, so it's going to have a rare power, and that's a Stargazer. Do I have enough money to pick up triple rare powers or epic powers? An epic power is 400, so I bid this encounter, I go up to 700, I buy a 400 here, then I bid this encounter, I have 400 for the Smooth Soloist. But if at any point I get a legendary power, that changes the math, and I won't have enough money for a Stargazer to buy a power at the Stargazer. But I think this is better than going for the leftmost path. The annoying part is definitely going to be the fact that Morgana and Mordekaiser just curse my units. But we'll deal with that when we get there. I want to see something. Normally we don't really have a lot of keywords on our units when we pick up the adaptation, but the adaptation says that the 2 random keywords allies don't have. So if our allies just have that as keywords, can we make it so Ash has guaranteed keywords she doesn't, or that this guy doesn't have and that she doesn't have? For example, she can't get any of these, and she can't get the... Okay, she got Deathless and... Deathless and what? I don't know, it don't really see it. The annoying part is definitely the fact that my unit's attack is being reduced. Can I potentially clear a unit here? Or all of the opponent's units? I don't think so. I would really like to kill the Death Grasp cultist. I don't think I can. But at the very least I can kill the Poros. This gets rid of the curse by putting the Vastayan Disciple back into my hand at the very least. So that's not too bad. There goes my Ash, but there goes the opponent's entire board, at least, or the entire hand. He does get the benefit from his power. Does he go for an open attack? No. but he is cycling, and all of his units are just freaking... They're just Titanic, so these two keep generating more and more value by plaguing my units with curses.
I was born in Velvet. I cannot leave.
He's attacking. Can I can protect the Ash by doing this. And then I can kill there. Then I'll... Oh, I can't use the Void Seeker. It's fine. We have life still on Ash, so it's not the end of the world. We'll just heal up. Let's Void Seeker. If I attack, that's the one that gets frostbitten. I would really like it if this one got killed. Right? This is... No, because the elf totals change, the one that gets frostbitten changes as well. I can still pull it with the exhaust. Well, the Ash has Deathless, so it's actually fine. You can do this. Oh, unfortunately the Velvet Elder didn't get buffed up. Well then, in that case, let's do it like so, and hope the opponent doesn't have... Well, actually, now that the attack of that has been reduced, it's guaranteed to... Yeah, this is fine. This one is guaranteed to get its attack reduced, so we can pull here, get rid of that. Threshold of the Grey. I'll gladly trade in the Ash just to get rid of the curses. I can do this. Yeah, this is fine. I don't even need to trade in the Ash, even if with the curses she has a bunch of attack. Let's just do it like this. The Threshold of the Grey is bad because the opponent's going to be able to refuel this hand. If he plays a Titanic ally, which he is basically guaranteed to do, just get the Void Gate going. I guess he chose to override the only option for card draw. I won't question it. Second skin, I can give something else Scout alongside the Ash. Let's do it there. Let's see if I can find a better draw next turn. Whiteling Cycle, so sure. I could do the Crystal Arrow, but can I really? Ash Frostbite's that one. Let's pull this guy. Then Ash Frostbite's that one on the next attack. I think that's correct. As long as we can keep the board under relative control, we'll be in a good position. Pull here. That one gets frostbitten. This thing has Deathless, so... I think this is overall better. At the very least. I can also do Shimon Wind for draw. Nah, it's not necessary. Just do it like so. Maximize our damage, maximize the amount of units that are killed this turn. Guess I'll do this, buff up my units, get rid of one curse. Slowly and surely my units get debuffed, but doesn't really matter because their attack grows anyway. care to protect the Ash. Unfortunately, managed to get to elusive unit, so I have to let 6 go through. I think Ash is kind of necessary for the win. So let's do it like so. Let's cycle this. Don't even need to draw to block, but I'll block here just to get rid of it. Frostbite an enemy and other enemies with fearless I'll throw one. Let's see what's in the void links. Another aspiring chronomancer, damn. Just keep getting all of them. Oh, Ashe's frostbiting stuff. I could try to go for the kill, but I think control is better this game. Even with all of my units attacking, yeah, we come up a little bit short. Let's just get rid of this guy. But he's getting frostbitten this guy, so let's get rid of that guy. I guess I'll trade the deathless units. It's a way to get rid of the terror. There, we got the fresh Ash and we got rid of the terror. And all of the keywords on Ash get shuffled back into the deck thanks to the Void Gate. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Now we're basically guaranteed to win, right? The extra splitting is gone. So we just second skin our highest attack unit. And the opponent can't do anything. There we go. That game was significantly trickier. Alt Schalker up to us not getting Kayle in our opening hand. And the fact that we got Void Gate in our opening hand meant we didn't proc the portal as well. That's a downside as well. Void Gate, Sparkle Fly, or Flame Spitter. Let's do Sparkle Fly. It might come back to screw me later because it's not the best card. Sharing is caring. Not sure. Now all of my keywords are shared. So we drop down the Kayle, she gives everything her keywords, and then we just use the second skins to give everything more impact and spirit. That sounds like a good plan. I don't know why I kept the Aspiring Chronomancer, it's not that great. Kinko Lifeblade. Can do double 2, I think. Ooh, double 2 plus Kayle. Yeah, definitely that. Let's do just that. Double 2 plus Kayle. I think we might win this turn because of that. We don't have Scout though. Let's do this here. This one is the one that has the most keywords. Could have done confront first, but it's fine.
Just makes me stronger.
Let's see the opponent survive this.
Friend, I'm here to help.
Everything's getting shared. Let's give everything more impact and overwhelm, and the spirit. And now we attack. Good luck, opponent. Let's see you survive this. Six. Oh. He definitely didn't survive that. And yeah, combine that with the adaptation means that our Kayle is guaranteed to give all other units keywords they don't already have. Velvety Elder, Thrumming Swarm, I guess it's card draw, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Enfeebling Strike, Sweet Solitude. Wiggle dust stash. I can save money here to try and get something great on the Stargazer. 300, I go down to 200. I get 100 here, go up to 300 again. Or I can go into the Stargazer with 600. I don't really need any of these. I guess the best one would be Enfeebling Strike just to soften up the opponent's units. Attack values, we don't need it, right? We can make do without it, just on the off chance I get something incredible in the next, in the Stargazer encounter and I really want to buy it. Keep the Voidling, yeah, keep the Voidling. Keep the 1-drop, we have Exhaust, we can do 1+3, we can do 1+2+1. It's likely the opponent will just try to curse us. Challenger is good, right? Especially because that has Deathless. Regeneration on the Voidling is pretty decent as well. Yeah, let's do 1+2+1. Likely I won't be able to kill any of the opponent's units. But it's fine. Gets rid of the spell shield. But I intended to play the second skin on this unit anyway, so it's fine. Can do exhaust on one. How do I pull this? I guess we do double this. I don't really have a way to kill either that or that or that. I guess the choice is just to jump block. Working on leveling up Morgana. Keeps another unit on the board. Guess next turn is Kayle and sharing a bunch of keywords, and hopefully we can kill the Mordekaiser with Kayle on the board. Seems unlikely though. The Mordekaiser kills a unit with Overwhelm, so I have to contend with that as well. Let's cycle the confront first, see what we get.
Don't touch it.
Let's block there. We'll lose out on both units. At least we'll be able to play Kayle. But it's not going to be a great board for Kayle. If the opponent's unlikely to have a way to rally. At least I don't think he will. So I think it might be correct to just do double 3. To try to heal up a little bit with the Sparkle Fly.
We protect these woods and they protect us.
Let's do second skin on the Green Fang Warden.
More where that came from. We go.
The Green Fang Warden can now do this. Sparkle Fly, we'll use it here. Let's avoid killing one of the opponent's units. Denies my healing a little bit, but it's fine. Kayle will now give everything Scout and Elusive, I think. Opponent has cursed a bunch of my units. But let's just remove the shackles of that one. Just that alone should be enough.
Something the void will never
never understand.
Everything's going to have scout, everything's going to have the lifesteal keyword as well, barrier as well, then spell shield. Kai says 34 attack each. Let's buff up my units further. They all have scout. Let's just do this to ensure the death of two of the opponent's most problematic units. He is going to rally here, so just in case. We got rid of the Mordekaiser and the Morgana. I didn't do the math and the eye wouldn't show me the correct amount of damage anyway. Okay, we do have lethal. Perfect. We still don't have the best board to survive a Heart of the Fluffed. Unless we can just jump block it. That would work. Void Seeker? More Void Seekers. Okay, I suppose. Come on, something good. Lighting the way. On the case. Prophet of an Elder God. Oh, these are all such terrible powers. Is there even any value to picking any of these? Prophet of an Elder God spawns 3. It's one more blocker and one more attacker. On the case, flash bomb traps. Are flash bomb traps relevant at this point? The opponent's units are so large. And then lighting the way, which doesn't really do much because all of our spells are cheap as they can be. I should have just picked up the Enfeebling Strike here at the Smooth Soloist encounter. Let's pick up Lighting the Way. Might as well, right? It at least gives us the choice to draft some more expensive spells in the next few encounters. Skip the Green Fang Warden and the ones. These will be a pretty good first turn. The Boilings will give us extra mana. The Green Fang Warden will give everything Scout and Barrier. So you can go ahead and trade into the opponent's stuff. It's okay. Payday. Green Fang Warden. Lucky Find. Challenger is perfect. Now we just do that there, I guess. We can do Scout Attack. Here. I don't want to have the Vasta to lose the Vasta and Disciple on the board, so I won't attack with it. But I am going to attack now because he can block it. He chooses not to. The fact that the opponents are not incentivized to block at all just because they have damage halving is incredibly annoying. Any normal opponent would block with the Startled Stomper there. Let's do Payday here. Fearsome, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Second Skin. And let's drop down the Kaisa. The opponent dropped down a 24 attack unit. Kaisa is the only thing that can contest into it. So obviously we have to play Kaisa. And the opponent doesn't do anything else, really. Well then, let's give this lifesteal and Scout. Give that all of the keywords as well. And now we just see if the opponent can survive this attack. His units can survive, but can his Nexus? Doesn't seem like it. Okay then, I guess the plan is just to hope that the Heart of the Fluff doesn't get overwhelmed.
All the same. Good work.
I think we can do that. What are the odds the opponent just gets overwhelmed? Icequake? Do I want Icequake? Can I play Icequake even? It's the only thing that synergizes with the power I just picked up. But am I that desperate for a synergy with lighting the way? Honestly, more Void Seekers might be better overall. Yeah, at the very least, now Void Seeker is 0 mana deal 5, get a discount on Kayle and generate a fine unit. Keep the Void Link, toss everything else. Sparklefly, we can do 3+1, plus a 0. Let's see. I don't want the opponent to have the overwhelm keyword at all. But unfortunately Void Seeker isn't online unless I do this first. Maybe I can do Exhaust. Okay, it doesn't work. Not 5 out of 6 yet. Am I really that desperate that I'm going to second skin Devastation Disciple? I think I am. I really want to deny the overwhelm. Let's do Erastin. I can do Kayle this turn now. Honestly, it might be worth it to do Kayle this turn. This says Fearsome, this says Fury. Kind of crappy, but whatever. This is Barrier. Barrier for the next turn seems like a fine...
I know what they
a
are.
fine
I know how to
thing to
destroy
get.
Here is where we make our stand.
Can I get Deathless on my Kai'Sas? I think they have Deathless. I can't really check because of all the
My myth.
keyword soup they have going on. 49 damage to the opponent's Nexus. The opponent's Nexus gets set to 1. Sparklefly is a kill, but I'd really like it if the opponent didn't have a board. Okay. No,
I'm coming for you.
no Kayle come back from Deathless, or from Deathless. But at the very least we have a Kayle on board now. Next turn we can do Green Fang Warden. Unless, yeah, the opponent didn't get overwhelmed, so we're not desperate enough. Oh, the opponent just goes for an open attack. That's interesting. Let's just do this. I don't think I'm desperate enough to share the Deathless keyword with this Voidling. So unfortunately that Voidling is dying for the greater good. And then we do 3 plus... yeah, he gets another fluff of Poros, but it's okay. 3 plus 1 plus 2 from the Shimon Wind. Ooh, for the first time we're proccing the Lighting the Way. It's completely irrelevant. but
I'm learning.
we're proccing it. Now we attack with our stuck out attackers
There's no
and deal 38 damage to the opponent's Nexus. Bye bye, opponent. Okay, now we have to do the same against Zoe and Poro King.
victory all the same. Good
Maybe I don't focus so much on getting rid of the Zoe and the Poro King right away. Maybe I try to control the Poros. I don't know. Seems bad anyway. Shatter. Now let's pick up more Aspiring Chronomancers. At the very least, that Rally Banner should help discourage the opponent from attacking. Confront cycles itself. Prowling Cutthroat is a decent one drop to get. Ash is fine. I think we do Ash plus second skin as a way to
I will unite the Freljord.
do this. We can deny the opponent the 1 mana 90/90 by doing this. Let's do it like so. I'll give this guy challenger, sure. Savage Rekner, yeah. Let's do another Void Seeker. Round? Yeah, let's do round. 1 mana Kaisa next turn. Sleepy Trouble Bubble. That's fine. Let's do second skin here. Can kill the
Stand together.
Zoe, kill the other unit. Let's see what the opponent does in response. Doesn't seem like he's doing the
Swiftly
1 mana 90/90.
as the arrow flies.
So I think this is okay. Unless he just baited me completely. That also works. Okay, no, he's just going for a Puddle Star on the Ash, which is completely irrelevant. And sheep. Okay, might level up Poro King here. Yep. But we have 1 mana Kaisa with Scout and Deathless. Let's do the second skin here. Okay, never mind. We're not doing the second skin there. I can't pick that ally because it doesn't have keywords. But I think it's fine. Let's just do this.
These are our lands.
I get denied the lifesteal, but I can do Sparkle Flight to give everything lifesteal, and then I'll do the Kaisa on the back of it. Can I do Prowling Cutthroat first? I can do Prowling Cutthroat first. Give everything lifesteal or a Spell Shield plus the regeneration keyword. It's going to be great.
Their every move just makes me stronger. I can almost taste the void.
And everything. Not all the units will have lifesteal, but I don't think we need lifesteal on everything now at this point. This here, this here. I think by now everything has Scout. So we just do this.
There's nowhere to hide.
The chip is going to be buffed up by a lot. But the opponent only has one champion on the board, so he's going to take full damage from this. Yeah. Would you look at that? We just kill the opponent on the second turn. Well, I guess I
Rebuild.
might have been able to get away with playing the regular setup I play on Kayle after all, because every single time I just kill the opponent on the second attacking turn, like usual. But maybe that's just a Kayle thing, maybe Kayle is just that strong. Who knows? But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Till then.